Take a comfortable seat. Feel your pelvis settle. Feel the pulsation of your breath. And once you feel settled here, start to gently close your eyes. And if you don't want to, that's fine. Feeling the rise and the fall of your breath and allowing the breath to draw you inward. And as you draw inward, feeling the pelvis settle, feeling the earth energy, the stability, the connection of that anchor through the tailbone, and then feeling the watery energy in the pelvis. And when that earth and water energy come together, there's a cohesiveness, there's a grounding and a rooting. And so in the lower part of the body, we root down. And then from the solar plexus, that space where the ribs split, we lift up. This is the fire center of the body. And we move up into the heart, the space of air where we breathe into our lungs and then into our throat, that space where we speak our world into being, where we express ourselves. And so honoring how these elements take form in the body and just noticing their positioning here in these energetic vortexes. And as you breathe, feeling the rise and the fall of the breath, and allowing that breath to draw you inside as you allow those energy centers to support your space, holding the space for your own integration. And as we hold space like this for ourselves, we turn inward to stay present to what is unfolding, to what is showing up for you in this moment at this time. And so when we sit with ourselves in this way, this isn't about making everything okay. This isn't about forcing ourselves into a box. This isn't about forcing ourselves to be how we think we're supposed to be. It is about creating space and feeling into exactly what is at this moment. Because it is from this truth and it's from this awareness that we can engage, that we can participate, that we can step in to navigate our life, to renegotiate our experience, and to create change. If we don't know where we are in the moment, if we don't access the space of awareness, then we don't really know what we're trying to do. So as you feel the rise and the fall of the breath, and you turn your awareness and you turn the lens of your experience inward, can we start to get really present to what is coming up? Are you willing to check in with yourself in this way? Are you willing to hold space for yourself? Not to make things in life and the world as we think it should be, but to really just be present to what is. When I start to speak those words, I almost feel my body, I almost feel myself flying out of my body. And so, can you ground back in? Can we not escape the feelings that churn and show themselves, but can we step in to experience ourselves fully, to acknowledge and to honor what is present? How am I feeling in this moment? It's like you're drinking in this truth serum. Let me be truly present and willing to participate in being in this body, heart, and mind, and allow myself to just be with what shows itself. When you sit with yourself like this, what starts to show itself? So, very often, we are told that meditation is about quieting the mind. And in this space, I want to invite you to turn inward to listen so deeply to the information that your body and your heart and your mind are trying to offer. Maybe underneath that first layer of noise. I know for me that when I sit, that first layer of the list of what needs to get done, how it needs to get done, what I'm forgetting starts to turn up. And then when we shift our awareness to that space, that interior space, I can connect a little more deeply to what's available to me here, this resource. Start to deepen and lengthen your breath. Feeling the rise and the fall of your breath and just moving back into your own awareness, moving back into the room, feeling the body, feeling the air against your skin, feeling the breath move into your lungs. And then draw your hands into prayer in front of your heart, Anjali Mudra, sealing any intentions you're holding here, honoring the space you hold for yourself, and take a nice deep inhale. Exhale completely, honoring your willingness to show up and take this time to nourish yourself, to offer yourself the privilege of your own attention. Gently bow your head to your heart and to your body, to your mind, to this resource you hold. Namaste.